Hey, what is going on, my friend? It's Brando Linick here, and you're looking for how to start a online matchmaker business. It's a fantastic search, and it's really exciting. It shows me looking to become a business owner, an entrepreneur, and this is something I've ventured into multiple different times, multiple different businesses over the last almost 4 years now. At the time of shooting this video, and different things on the internet, different things off the internet. But when it comes down to a matchmaking business, it's not that complicated, alright? If you are good with communicating with people, getting to know their core desires, getting to know what they need and want, it can be as simple as you could start off, this is just an idea, alright, because there's a lot of different ways you could start this off. You could start it off by getting your own office, your own space, your own equipment, or you could start off just in your home, alright, building out a blog website where people can come and interact on. However, having gotten around people who've done this and having myself done different forms of matchmaking, alright, you can start it on, you may have guessed it, Craigslist. You can go to people who are looking, for relationships. You can look at people who are single, and you can also go to different, you could do this just as an example. You could go to different dating sites, okay, and then you can look through people, and you can be like the middleman, alright, and you can add people on Facebook, interact with them, and then present themselves to each other. Make sure they obviously live in the same area, the same town, the same city. But in a sense, it's all about finding people who are single, who are looking for people, alright, who are interested, connecting with both of those people, seeing what it is that they're really specifically looking for, and then matchmaking those two people together. Now, I will tell you this much, having done different forms of this over the last 3 years, including staff agency businesses from home, alright, where you have to find employers and employees and matchmake them, alright, to see if they can last a short-term job or a long-term job. Having done that, alright, which is very similar to matchmaking, doing it on the internet from home, I will tell you, being on the computer all day long, typing away, or being on the phone all day long, it can be a very grueling task. Even though it's a simple business, it can be a grueling task, but not just that, you got to keep in mind, you can only do so much in a day. Alright, what do I mean by that? Simply put, you can only talk to so many people and matchmake them in a day, alright? And if it's based on your production, that means if you're sick, if you want to take a vacation, that means your business and income, it's going to stop. It's going to slump because you're not going to be matchmaking people while you take a vacation. It wouldn't make sense because you're on vacation, right? So that's just my tip. That's my overview. That's my personal experience in a nutshell, how you can do it. If you are looking at this on the other side of things, if you're someone who's watching this video right now because you really just want to build a business on the internet, you want to get this thing going, you want to create your own income, be your own boss, quit your job, do what you want when you want, then I've got a lead I want to throw your way before you consider a matchmaking business online. Alright, before you head down that path, if you're only looking at it to build a business on the internet, then my story and experience with this, the lead I'm going to throw your way, goes back about a year ago, when I came across a person who was building a business on the internet, and they weren't on the computer all day long. They weren't on the phone all day long. They were building their business without supplies or equipment, without employees or any of that stuff, and they're making a high multiple six-figure income, and they're doing so through digital products and services. And because they were doing this, started to model and copy them in less than a total of 90 days, was able to create a full-time income business working for myself, doing it part-time. And if you want to build a business from home and you want to do so on the internet, best suggestion I would make to you, connect with someone who's already doing it, alright? Connect with someone and learn how to maximize your income. Learn how to maximize your time freedom with the internet, where, yeah, you can build a business on the internet from home, but if you're on the computer all day long or on the phone all day long, how much of a life do you really have, alright? Or learn how to just connect with someone, okay? Because it wasn't until I connected with someone that I had a breakthrough who was building a business online without, doing all the headache things out there, chasing people down, trying to matchmake. I'm not saying that's bad, but after a while, okay, being on the phone all the time, doing that, it can be grueling. So that's just my 2 cents. That's my tip, my overview. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I put it together for you. And if you do want to learn a little bit more about how to build a business on the internet, you want to learn exactly how I've been able to do it, and I was able to do it in 90 days, which is not average or typical results. I mean, I had to work at it, had to learn stuff, but if you're not afraid of that, then connect with me on my site. It's 123marketingtips.com. The link will be in the description, and I'll personally connect with you from there. Take care.